Hello, and welcome to your practice. In our practice today, we will be guided by the quiet power that lies within us all. Today, as I am filming, we are celebrating the Lunar New Year, the year of the horse. Today, there's also a lot energetically happening. So we have the Lunar New Year, which many of us are celebrating throughout the world. We are also experiencing a solar eclipse. And our moon has shifted into a new moon. And astrologically, this new moon is in Aquarius. Aquarius is all about community and humanitarian efforts. So working together to evolve. And Aquarians recognize that in order to grow, in order to evolve, there has to be change. And in the case of where we are, what we are experiencing in the world, revolutionary change, unprecedented change. Now, this can cause or can bring up all kinds of fear, resistance. Fear is resistance to change. Anger can be resistance to change. Frustration, agitation, even depression, right? Sometimes when we are experiencing depression, energetically thinking from the root, the energetic imbalance that's happening is feeling safe in where you are. And it's not good or bad, right? There's no judging. It just is where you're at. And so as we enter this year of the horse, I believe that we're going to notice, what is power? And we'll play with that in our practice today. What is power? Now, the world that we live in, we have been told, we have been taught, we have seen and experienced that power is domination. Power is when a person, a being, a group of beings are dominating and causing oppression on another being, group of beings, what have you. And remember, these beings, right, they can be human. They can also be non-human. What I believe we are shifting into, especially with this year, is that we are starting to understand that true power, authentic power, comes back to love, comes back to community. Recognizing that we all are different, and yet we are all the same. And we are all in this together, right? Not just humans, the trees, the bugs, the plants, all of the creatures of this world, we are all in this together. And in order for that to happen, we have to do our own work within ourselves, right? We have to find that quiet power, that quiet strength within us to not only grow within ourselves, but to recognize that the change that's needed to happen is for the good of all. It's not easy, but it is necessary. So with that, if you would like to come onto your mat, I have a couple of blocks. You don't need blocks. Bring in anything that will help you to support yourself in your practice. You might like to bring layers or wear layers, because as we know, quiet strength does not just mean working hard and being dynamic. And we'll play with that. So when you're ready, come on and join me. We will bring ourselves into a comfortable seat. And if sitting doesn't work for you in this moment, doesn't feel supportive, you're always welcome to come and lay down on your back. Maybe bring something under the backs of your legs to settle on, or let the soles of your feet find the earth. As you allow your body to settle in the shape that it needs to center, bring your gaze to one unmoving spot. So find your drishti. And there is where that quiet strength begins. The dedication to focus. Keep your eyes on that one spot as your eyelids close. Become aware of your spine. The pull of your tailbone down to the earth. The lift through the crown of your head up to the sky. Become aware of how you breathe. Give yourself a big breath through your nose and a sigh out of your mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Allow your breath to settle in through your nose and out through your nose. As you're breathing in, feel how you breathe in the new prana, the life force energy. Bring the new into your body, your soul. And breathe out the old prana, the stagnant energy, the blocked energy in your body. Breathing in the new. Breathing out the old. As you breathe, begin to think about a horse. Imagine that you stand right next to the horse. You can see the ripples of muscle, the mass of the horse's body. And yet you can sense a quiet magnificence as this horse stands with you. And just like this horse, your body holds power. to journey you throughout your life. Just like this horse, you have quiet magnificence. Your existence is power. Your choice to be authentic is strength. And in order for us to be authentic, we must know what truly supports us, what helps us to journey throughout our lives. So as you breathe, breathing in this prana, breathe in what you want to bring in. And breathe out what you are ready to release. Let go of forcing, or even feeling like you have to come up with something here. Trust that what will come up will come up. Maybe now, maybe in another moment. Your intention to breathe in the new and breathe out the old is more than enough. Bring your palms to seal together. Become aware of your fingertips pressing in. Guide your thumb tips to Ajna Chakra, the third eye between your eyebrows. Honor the knowledge that lies within you. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Feel your thumbs slide through the center into Anahata Chakra, your heart energy center. Your center of devotion. And even as we experience change moment to moment, you come back to this deep devotion within yourself. The trust that you will grow and you will change. And yet you will still be you. You will be strong. You will be loving. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. As you breathe in, send this devotion up to the sky. Eyes might stay closed as you gaze up, feeling the fingertips lift the divine above. Let your exhale sink it down and settle back into heart center. Breathing in to lift it up. Breathing out to settle it back down into your heart. Let your breath guide you. Once you feel your palms finding heart center, still in this devotion, as you release Anjali Mudra from your hands, feel the palms settle softly and strongly on your legs. If you're laying on your back, with intention, guide yourself into a comfortable seat on the earth or in a chair. Feel how your sits bones settle where they settle. Feel the strength, the quiet power of your spine, Sushumna Nadi, open and flowing. As you breathe, feel your spine stir in a circle, drawing this energy all the way around within you. With your breath in, reverse this circle. And just like a circle, every ending has a beginning. Every beginning has an ending. There's no separation. You are stepping into the new. But there are still parts of you that are old. Right? Maybe they stay, or maybe you let them go if they are not serving where you are now. Breathing in the new, breathing out the old. Feel one more breath through your nose and the full breath out through the mouth. Feel your spine lifting back up to the sky. Crown of the head pulls up last. Maybe palms stay on your legs or slide down behind you. Fingers might tent or palms might press down if there's space. Let the breath send your heart, your throat, your face to the sky. Let the exhale settle you down into your palms, down into your sits bones. Breathing in. Let it go. Let your fingertips, palms peel away from the earth. Eyes might stay closed. Maybe you open the eyes nice and softly. Wherever your gaze is, let that drishti guide you towards the front of your mat. Right, feel your way into tabletop. Let your palms be as open as your heart, open to receive the earth beneath you. Spread through your fingers. Feel the strength of your shoulders settle onto the back of your body. Let your knees come wider than your hips. Right? Feel the big toes touch behind you. Become aware of your ankles settling down to the ground. Your breath waves the spine, tailbone, the crown of your head to the sky. Your exhale releases the back of your heart up and the gaze comes down. Feel your way in, breath by breath, moment to moment. Become aware of the flow of energy down your arms, the fluidity in your shoulders and elbows. Feel your way into a long spine. Tailbone pulls away. Crown of the head draws along. Sink your hips down towards your heels into Balasana. And this is meant to be a shape of safety. So if there is gripping, if you're feeling your body clenching, holding on to something, bring supports in, right? Maybe the hips lift away. Maybe a pillow settles just under your hips so that they can rest down towards the earth and surrender. Breath by breath, notice the shifts, the expansion, the surrender. Feel your fingers or palms stretch over to one side. Right, and feel your way in. You might feel yourself coming too far. Bring the softness back. There's that quiet strength. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Feel your palms slide to the other side. Front of your heart opens down to the earth. Breathing in, breathing out. Feel your breath in, guide the palms into center on your mat. Feel your chin drawing in towards your throat. Give yourself one more breath here, feeling that space in the back of your neck, back of the head. Trust the earth beneath you as you press through the palms. Lift your hips away. Sense your way into tabletop. All right, shift anything away so that you have that space to settle. Drishti comes to the front of your mat, even as the back of the head draws long. Let your inhale lift your left foot, left knee away. Press your foot away from you. Feel the energy of your toes draw down towards the earth as the breath lifts through the back of your leg. Quiet strength is resilience, right? So maybe you're here breathing, feeling that strength, that fire. Maybe you find that strength with the toes touching the earth. Right, moment to moment, you recognize that change is always happening and you have to support yourself throughout it all. Maybe the right fingers crawl towards the front of your mat. Right, maybe they stay. Maybe you press through the shin of your foot, the palm of your left hand, and lift your right fingers. Extend them through and beyond your head. A long line of breath. With your quiet power, Guide everything back into center, down on the earth. Feel the weight of your head release down. Breathe in through your nose. Sigh through the mouth. Feel the back of your head press back up to the sky. Find your drishti again in front of the mat. As you inhale, right knee lifts. Maybe the foot presses away, toes down, maybe physically touching the earth. Maybe the back of the leg lifts in line with your spine. Trust the support of the earth, right? Root down, softness in the elbows, softness in your fingertips as they press down. Left fingers might crawl intent. Maybe a breath draws the fingers away, long and spacious. That control, that dedication with focus as your limbs sink back into tabletop. Right, maybe you come back into Balasana, feel the hips sink down. You can access that quiet strength in any shape. If you're feeling called to lift up an Adho Mukha Svanasana, tuck the toes underneath you, press through the palms, let the breath lift your hips to the sky, surge that energy up. Feel the exhale drop down through the heels of your feet. Your drishti is at your knees, maybe the tops of your thighs. Breathe and let your head release, yes and no. All right, and we can feel into the backs of the legs. Maybe you bend into the knees, and breath by breath, you notice that space. It's always there. One more long breath in your dog if you're here. Breathe it out. If you're in Balasana, you might stay. Right? Maybe you guide yourself into Uttanasana. So feet might walk towards your hands. Maybe hands walk towards your feet. And you press hips to the sky as the spine releases down. Palms may open to the sky. Maybe your soft palms find the space of your elbows. Become aware of your feet. Right? Feel the whole soles of your feet pooling down. Yet the weight of your body is just on the edge of your toes. Right? Feel your body on the edge of this massive change. You're here, you're breathing, and you're safe. Breathe in the new, release the old. If your palms are on the elbows, let them go. Take the inhale, palms find your shins or blocks. Draw the spine away, halfway up. Breathe out, sink the spine back down. As you inhale, fingers extend out to the sides. Let that energy carry you up through your spine, up to the gaze. As you exhale, palms in through heart center. Return to your devotion. Return to your steady breath. from your palms. Let the breath send your hands to the sky in Anjali Mudra. As you exhale, reach your palms over to one side. Breathing in to flow to the other side. Press through your feet. And the exhale, flowing to the other side. Right? Breath is here to guide you. Feel it rather than your body just moving side to side. Inhaling to the sky, exhaling down through heart center. Become aware of the soles of your feet. Become aware of the strength in your ankles. Right, the roots of you. Stay aware of your left foot pressing down as the right foot lifts and steps open out to the side. Body turns to face the long side. Feel the heels draw in. Feel the toes turn away. And truly allow yourself to settle here. Right? Maybe there's some wobbles. It's a part of the journey. Your devotion is here. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Feel the breath lift through your spine. Let the exhale bend into your knees, still lifting through Sushumna Nadi as your hips surrender down to the earth. Let that support of the earth help you. Press down through your feet. Draw that energy in towards your tailbone. Feel your power within. Right? And resilience means building that strength over time. So if you're starting to notice you're breathing faster, your body is starting to feel in pain, right? Lift yourself out of Utthita Konasana. It doesn't help you to stay if that's not where you need to be. Breathe in through your nose. Blow it out through the mouth. As you inhale, press through your feet. Feel the muscles of your legs wrap around the bones. Soften your knees. Let the right toes stay pointing towards the short side of your mat. As the left toes turn to face or point to the left side. All right, soften our knees. Draw that energy down and in. As you inhale, open your arms from Anjali Mudra. Energy of the palms face down. Your drishti comes just beyond your right middle finger. Okay, so right hand into the future. Left hand into the past. Here you are in center. As you breathe in, let your left fingers reach back. As you breathe out, feel your right fingers reach forward. Breathing in, feeling this flow. Breathing out. Right? Because even as we travel in our lives, we have the past within us. We have what is to come within us. In order for us to recognize where we are right now, we have to ground in the present moment. Sense yourself grounding here in center, stillness in your hands, strong in your breath. Feel your right knee bending deeply, right? Sinking down into Virabhadrasana 2. Heart is open. Gaze is soft and focused. As you breathe in, flip the right palm, send it up with the breath. Left fingers might touch down on your leg. Gaze might be just above your fingertips or maybe to your forearm. As you inhale, right fingers tip down to the inside of your leg. Maybe the knee touches the top of your thigh. Maybe the forearm or the back of your arm presses strongly to the inside of your thigh. Left fingers might surge to the sky. Trust where your gaze is. Press through your feet. Let the earth help you as the inhale sends you back up into Virabhadrasana 2. Gazing ahead. Let the exhale soften your fingers, the arms down. Press down into your right foot to straighten your knee. You feel the muscles in your legs turn on as your toes turn to the long side. Breathing in to lift it up. Breathing out to bow down into your fold. Palms might find the earth. Maybe they find blocks or something to lift the ground to you. Wherever you are, feel the strength of your shoulders on your back, away from the ears. Breathing in the new. Breathing out the old. As you breathe in, lift halfway up, gazing ahead, spine is long. Exhale as the knees bend. Let your palms find your hips. Feel the energy of your elbows drawing up to the sky, even as you stay here, halfway up. Breathe long through your spine. Press through the strength of your feet as the breath lifts you up, all the way up. Let the palms find heart center. Feel the strength of your breath. Left toes lift and turn to lower down, facing the short side. Press through the left big toe to feel the muscles around your knee. Open up through your arms. Open up through your heart. Drishti beyond your left middle finger. Breathing into the future. Breathing out into the past. Sense your way into center. Feel that deep bend into your left knee. Strength of the feet drop down. As you breathe in, left palm surges to the sky. Gaze might follow. Right, exhale settles you down into your roots. Breathing in, left hand reaches down, maybe right fingers up. They might find your hip. right? Where can you settle in Parsva Konasana? Breath is here to guide you. Long line of breath. Press through your feet. Let the breath send you back up. Warrior 2. Bend into your knee. Breathe into your quiet power. As you inhale, palms lift to the sky. Exhaling down through heart center. Feel your way back into your goddess if that calls to you. Right? Heels in, toes out. The strength of your spine as the hips sink down. Let your palms press strongly in. That's as strong as your devotion is to yourself. Breathe into the openness of your heart. As you inhale, lift it up, press through the feet, straighten your legs. Feel the ankles as your feet walk back into center. Breathe into Tadasana. Breathe in the new. Let go of the old. Release your hands from Anjali Mudra. Surrender in your body. Feel the crown of your head pour down. Feel the back of your heart opening as the shoulders, the arms release down. Feel the knees bending as your spine drops and opens to the earth. Feel your way so the palms find the ground and you guide yourself down onto your knees. Swivel your feet around, bringing yourself to sit in the middle of your mat. Right, press the soles of your feet down. Let your soft, loving hands find the backs of your legs to draw your heart up. Draw the crown of your head, Sahasrara Chakra, open to the sky. Your quiet power guides the back of your body, piece by piece, down into the earth. Let your feet find the ground. You might stay here. Maybe you feel your way into Ananda Balasana, where the knees lift, draw in towards your armpits, and the soles of your feet press open to the sky. Your soft palms might find the backs of your legs somewhere. Maybe there's space for the fingertips to settle on the outer edges of your feet. Trust that what is available to you in this moment is where you are meant to be. Feel the depth of your breath in your belly, your hips, your tailbone. And slowly release. Let your legs lengthen long. Unless that is where you don't need to be. Maybe your feet find the earth and the knees come into touch. Maybe you find a pillow for the backs of your knees to settle on. Feel your palms open by your sides. Become aware of the whole back of your body, receiving this support of Mabu, the Mother Earth that holds us all. Close your eyes. Your power is here in how you choose to rest. Let go from the thoughts of your mind. Let go from your body. Go deeper within. And if you are feeling called to stay, and if you have the time, rest as long as you need. If you are ready to transition, become aware of your toes. Feel your toes waking. Feel your feet, your ankles, and become aware of your thumbs, your fingers, your hands, your wrists. And feel your flow of breath as your body stretches and wakes as it needs. yourself in, knees in your chest, your loving arms around your legs in an embrace. Feel your nose lift in towards your knees. A little seed of power. You might feel called to rock side to side. Or maybe you feel called to rock up and down on your spine, back and forth. Feeling this momentum of energy lift you up. Or come to rest onto your right side and feel your way up into how you wish to close your practice. Feel into your body. Feel your breath. Feel your left palm find heart center. Feel your right palm find your lower belly. Breathe into the safety of yourself. Your devotion for yourself is here. Change is inevitable. How can you support yourself? How can you build in resilience? Open your eyes. Feel that quiet strength within you. Continue to notice what comes up throughout your day. As we know, the practice of yoga goes much deeper than the body. So trust that all that you are experiencing and feeling, you are meant to feel. Give yourself the space to feel it. Maybe give yourself the space to let it go if it's not serving you. I am here with you. We are all in this together. From my heart to yours, thank you for your practice and the work that you do. It's not easy, but it's necessary. So celebrate that. See you next time for your practice.